Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is JGK and we are back on the island survival again. Last episode, we just grinded quite a bit of, well, I guess we just kind of removed a ton of blocks last episode from underneath the island. And then we kind of have the outline of the mangrove swamp. I wanted to wrap around a little bit over there. You can see I kind of placed it. And then I'm probably going to get rid of the mud that I placed there, because where this orange stuff is, that's all going to be grass or something will be there above it. So I just don't want the swamp to cut into it like that. Just kind of want to keep it on the outsides if I can. This episode, it's probably just going to be more of the same thing. Just grinding more of the base, because that is kind of the top priority right now. I do really need other farms, and I am getting down to my last couple of elytras. I only have one more after this one, and I really need that Unbreaking Mending book, so we will have to get that villager very soon. But for now, ooh, look at the dolphin. It's gonna look so cool when this is all water, and there's just the nautiluses are in the game, and you can keep a bunch of glow squid in here or something like that. I think it's gonna look so nice. Anyway, we kind of excavated quite a bit last episode, just pushed this wall all the way back. I think maybe this episode I'll start working on a storage system. I'm not sure yet, because I don't know how I want it to look. I think I want the storage system to be on this side, and I'll figure out what to do with over there in this corner. But I kind of want a platform coming out here, and just kind of a bunch of chests stacked on each other that are also accessible to the copper golems. I just don't know how I want it to look yet, and there's quite a few resources I think I want to use that I don't have, so might not really be able to get to it. Maybe I will if I make up my mind. But yeah, we're just gonna mine more, just like last episode. Alright everyone. Well, I just collected all the copper because my game updated. I didn't know the copper update was already out. So I am very excited to get this video started. I have a decent amount of copper already. I don't have any pumpkins, so I can't make any copper golems right now. I really want to have a bunch of them just walking around down here. I think what I'm gonna do is, I don't know, try and keep this section like this deserty kind of temple theme. I think I'm just gonna keep it in this corner. And I might end up changing it. I'm not sure. I might get rid of this sand. We'll see. But I think what I want to do is keep this pathway, this kind of birch and diorite kind of theme. And it'll go around here. It'll go that way as well. Maybe I'll have another archway like this over there. It would kind of look cool if it was symmetric. But I think for the main base area and whatnot, I want to build out of copper. Since obviously this is the big copper update. Might be kind of cool, because there's a lot of new stuff to build with. You have the new green torches and green lamps, which is really cool. Got a copper railing, like metal railing, copper metal railings. You can turn the copper golems into statues. I think it's going to be a pretty cool build. I just need a lot of copper, and that is a big problem for me, because I don't really have that much blocks wise. I probably will go back to the trial chamber and just start mining that out like crazy again. I'm just gonna have to probably start with going back to the nether again first, just so I can heal my pickaxe up a little bit. And then I'll probably just get started on building the storage part of the base at least. I think this is pushed back far enough as I want it to, because I really just needed to come back here a little bit and just have a bunch of chests, so I think this, I mean, there's a lot more that needs to be removed, but at least for my storage system, because I'm kind of down bad for chests right now, I'm just going to have this little monster of chest starting to build up back here. Any copper in here? Yes, there is. Oh, come on. Where you guys coming from? Torched everything. Alright, well, I'm just gonna get right into it, I guess. Probably go into another time lapse. Don't look at me like that. And then we'll just go from there, I guess. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you at the next... Oh god. I lost my train of thought. I was thinking about how I wanted to build this while I was talking. I gotta talk first and think later. I'll see you at the end of the time lapse. Thank you for watching. Alright everyone, welcome back from the time lapse. We are actually here on a new flat world that I just started. I just want to take a second and try and build with the new things in the game to see what I want the storage system to look like. I just have some blocks set out here so I can pick them really easily if I need to use them. I'll probably add more to the palette, but right now this is what I'm working with for the storage system. I really like these new shelves. You can make some wild half walls or kind of pylons with them. It is going to be such a good time using these now. There's a lot of other stuff I'm thinking about using for the storage system. I'm just not sure yet, so I just wanted to come over to the creative world just so I can map things out. Copper golems aren't too crazy with sorting. They only have what, like a 30 block radius or something, and they can't search through infinite chests before they just drop it wherever. So I'm still definitely going to have a bunch of them roaming around because I think it's awesome that they're in the game. But I might not use them what they're really made for. I might just have them there just to roam around, but we'll see. If I can work them in, I will. I just don't like the design. All the copper golem, auto sorters I've seen I don't really like right now. I'm sure there's going to be some really crazy ones that come out, so maybe we can just wait till then, but I just want to get started on what this will look like, so I will be back in a second. Alright everyone, this is a little progress update on what I've come along with. There's some things I like about this and some things I don't like about it. I just know whatever I decide on is going to be super resource heavy, and I'm probably going to have to go back to the trial chamber to mine a lot more copper, because this is going to take quite a bit of copper to build. I do really like how vibrant visual the copper reflects off the wall. And saying that, I don't really like the pattern I have on the ground. It's not terrible, but since it reflects like this, I kind of want to have this maybe be a more smooth surface than with the stairs, so I can see the reflections more. And then I also don't really know what I want to do for this upper layer. I don't know if I want to put lights back there or add another layer to go up and behind and have something up there. I'm not sure yet. I will probably have lights behind the chest just to make it that much brighter. And then I also have to worry about these two corners. And do I just want to close it off? Do I want to have them lead somewhere? I'm not too sure yet. Maybe I could have like an auto smelter tucked into the corner and just that be the return chest for maybe something else over there. I don't know. I'll figure that out. But so far, I do like it. I mapped out the exact outline of how much space I have currently dug out. So this will fit. I do like using the warped shelf right here. I think it adds some nice detail, and maybe I'll put it up here as well. Let me see how this looks. I mean, I don't think it's terrible. I do like how the copper looks as well. Also, let me try and replace these with stairs real quick. Oh gosh. Underneath these, let me see if it does anything. I like that. I mean, I think if I build it this way, I'll keep it like this, with the stairs underneath there for the chest. Well, I'm gonna do some more brainstorming, because there's a few things I would like to kind of flesh out. Maybe change the floor pattern. I might do it as I'm building it in survival. The other thing is going to be, I need to make sure I use waxed blocks. And I'm pretty sure everything that you mine from the trial chamber is already waxed, so I probably don't have to worry about oxidization. But if not every block is waxed, then I'm going to have a tough time, because there's a lot of blocks I'm going to have to mine. Anyway, let me get back to what I was doing, and I will be back again. Alright. Got some more updates. I have this whole front area with these copper statues, copper golem statues. I think I like it. I have some railings hanging down, or some new of the chains hanging down, and then got the new green lanterns hanging. I don't think it looks too bad. I mean, obviously if I build in the cave, I'm going to have to do something about the top. And, I mean, it'll all be figured out in time. I just kind of need a reference. But I have discovered that redstone looks so good on Vibrant Visuals. Don't mind this corner room. I don't think I'm going to have it like this. I was just kind of testing how crazy it would look with a redstone room. Very bright. So maybe in the future I could do like a massive redstone build. That looks sweet. But for behind these railings, I think it looks sweet. And then you put it behind the chest. And I didn't do it with all these ones. I just wanted to test it out. I think it looks so good. I'm very glad that redstone glows on Vibrant Visuals, because I'm 100% going to use this in a lot of builds. But that is a very cool update, I think. And I hope there's more blocks I have not realized yet that are like this. Anyway, I think I'm just going to go off of what I have here. I did build quite a bit, and what I make in the survival world might not really be this way, but it might. I'm not sure how close I want to build it to this. Maybe I'll build it exactly like it. I think I'm going to change the floor quite a bit. I don't know what I want to do with these corner areas yet, so we'll figure that out. And then obviously I still need to worry about the top and what's going to go on this, because the ceiling in the cave is a lot taller than this, so I'll figure something out with that. But I do like this quite a bit. I think I can store most items here, and then I'll just have like bulk storage for stuff I'm mass mining elsewhere. Maybe I'll put that up top or in the corner somewhere. Not sure, but I think this is some good progress. I think it looks sweet. The only issue is, this is going to be a grind and a half to get all this copper. So, and potentially tons and tons and tons of redstone. I don't think the redstone will be too bad. I mean, it's just going to be a grind all around. So, I mean, it's just Minecraft. That's what I'm here about. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to go right back to survival world and just kind of start grinding it out. Maybe I'll time-lapse it. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll chop it up into different cuts. We'll see. But I'm going to go back to the normal world, and I will see you there. made some progress. We started on the storage system. It's definitely not quite there yet. I kind of ran out of some resources. I'm going to have to go back down to the trial chamber and start farming again. I ended up going mining just now. You probably saw in the time lapse. I got a little distracted. I found a deep dark biome and I didn't have a hoe to mine everything with, so I just had to use my pickaxe. I will definitely go back there and mine a ton of it because I did not know how cool that looked in Vibrant Visuals. And honestly, what I might do is just cut out all of this and then just on the ceiling, just lace it with the sculk blocks because it looks sweet when they're all just shimmering in the dark. So I might do that. It might be pretty cool. And then for the storage area, it's coming along. I just need a lot of resources. Main thing why I went mining again was to get more redstone. It's just pretty expensive to have these backlit. Still gotta get them up there and whatnot, but yeah, 62 stacks almost. Yeah, I'll have 2 stacks with that. Not bad. Not bad at all. I think I'm gonna leave the episode here. We are still quite a ways from finishing this, but I'm very much enjoying the process. So please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. My name is JGK, and have a good night.